So what we gonna have to do is pretty much patch that together with the earlier audio. But we had lost connection on YouTube, but we're back live on YouTube. We got a shitload of callers. We're gonna keep this going. We're obviously talking Roblox, Mayweather CEO, and I guess GTD, Javante Davis CEO as well.
Smash the like button.
You know,
It's free.
basically setting up these roadblocks for a potential fight with Tank and Devin, giving us reasons why they shouldn't be fighting.
You'll hear fans actually saying this now. They'll actually be saying that, oh, that Haney should be fighting the winner of this. Well, Haney has a fight against a very good fighter. You don't know what's going to happen with that. But he also has a very good lightweight who just came up. You know, he's a full-fledged lightweight now, making his lightweight debut this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's making his debut this weekend, and he's a very good fighter. And they have another young fighter over there, Keyshawn Davis, another very good. So he has a lot of pieces over there.
He doesn't lack a future opponent, that's for sure.
You'll hear fans.
He sure don't. But the next logical fight would be the guy with all the belts versus the guy with all the popularity. But looks like that's not what Team Tank is looking for. We got General Camino. What's up?
Yo, what's good?
What's up? What's up?
Coolin', man. Yeah, as far as the topic, man, you already know. That's the same old story. Tank and his team being weird. Personally, I think Tank is a cherry picker. I mean, he don't stay in his weight class and run through all the competition in his weight class. He pulling dudes up. He going up a weight class, getting the belt, not defending it, dropping it. The later half of Tank career is the same old story. It looked like he cherry picking. I don't know. LB just looked like he fitting into the mold. Everybody on his team say certain things, and then Tank's actions contradict that. I mean, people on his team say, "Oh, he's a 135 fighter. He don't need to go up and fight nobody." But then that's what he does. He pulls someone up, or he goes up a weight classes. So it's a very odd way to go about a career, but that's how he's doing it. I didn't believe it the day Bill called in and said it, but Tank is almost fighting like novelty fights in a sense. He's not going through like a real solid like boxing career. He's fighting these novelty fights like, oh, I'm pulling up Leo Santa Cruz from 126 and he gonna fight at 130 and then you knock him out easy. It's weird, bro. Tank likes to fight people he knows he can beat. But that's my call. I just want to get that off my chest.
All right, champ. Well, thank you for calling in. We're using Twitter Spaces to take calls. We also have our Discord going in the 813. Brand new caller in Tampa. Who's this?
Yo, what's going on, my boy?
What's
Y'all
up,
can hear me?
brother? Yes, sir. Who's this?
This Sosa, man, from
Sosa.
Tampa.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, Baba? Now I was hearing the chats and shit like that. I heard saying roadblocks. You gotta understand, Leonard and them boys that they always been the A side since what the Ricky Hatton fight. I feel like they should have the advantage of every fight going into. You know what I'm saying? They make the rules, but they got all the boxing records. I feel like Tank should fight Devin after Devin beats Lomachenko for all the belts because Devin he ain't really got that much people following him. But I feel like when he fight Tank for the undisputed and shit like that, it's gonna give him more notoriety and that fight gonna be big.
All
That's
right,
pretty much
champ.
it.
All right, all right. Appreciate the call and your thoughts on the situation. Yo, everybody else
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
put you
call
on.
in? Y'all know the number 425-569-5241. Who should Javante Davis be fighting after Ryan Garcia, April 22nd?
Bruh, we actually got to do our poll, man, because the last one dropped
Word, it did.
because of the video. I don't know what happened. That's like the second time that happened. It just happened recently. But if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. If you're on our landline and you're wondering why I ain't get to you, maybe it's because you didn't press that number one at least one time, indicating to us that you're ready to rock and roll. We got Juan Ramos. What's up? Juan. Juan.
Damn, you
Hey,
sent. There we go.
Juan.
hey, what up?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
I do.
Okay, cool. So we're talking about LRB doing roadblocks, right?
Yep.
Well, I'm kind of glad it happened because usually when there's a fight like that, it's always between a black dude and a Mexican dude, and it's obviously racial all the time. You can't deny that it's racial when it happens like that. But now it gets like the realness out of both sides. You can't be like, oh, A side, B side, because usually, black boxers usually are the A side, when they actually fight the Mexican fighters. But now you're like, okay, now you can actually see clearly. You could be like, well, Tank's team is kind of like, they're reaching with, trying to discredit Devin. And from what we know of Devin, he might not have the greatest style, everything, but he's trying to fight everybody, and that can't be denied, and that's got to be respected, and that's got to be acknowledged. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah, and obviously for the whole Mayweather thing, everybody tries to do that Mayweather blueprint. Everyone, like Canelo, perfect example. Even the young guys. But the thing about it is, like, Canelo already kind of did a few things before he went that Mayweather route, and these guys are trying to do it right off the bat without, having a pretty solid career prior to that. So when Mayweather went from, pretty boy to money, he already was multiple weight world champion. I mean, he already had the fight with Augustus. He already had the fight with Corrales, Castillo, and we're talking about weight advantages. Castillo had like the biggest weight advantage on him, and there was no rehydration clause on there either. There was no what do you call that? Catch weight, nothing like that. So Mayweather earned his stripes before he became Money Mayweather, and what he did is take away the power from the promoters and give more to the fighters. But now we're like, okay, kind of like the fighters are kind of like, all right, they're kind of being a little too abusive with the power, where they're like, they feel like they've done enough to just do what the hell they want, And I just think, they should have a solid career before they go all money. You get me?
I hear you, man.
Yeah, and as for when we were talking about, I was trying to say this last time, but I couldn't. The whole time, the whole Lomachenko versus Devin Haney thing, where they were like, hey, he didn't give me an opportunity when I wanted it, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. People are forgetting that Lomachenko was chasing undisputed. He could. Why would he fight Haney if he
Because
wanted to become
you
undisputed?
needed Haney's belt to be undisputed.
Not really.
He
Haney's
vacated.
belt was an interim belt, and interims belts don't really matter as much.
Yeah, but he vacated the belt not to fight the mandatory. You can't be undisputed by vacating the WBC.
I thought, I didn't know he vacated. From what I understood is that they made a super belt and he still got to keep his belt. How'd
he keep his belt?
That's why they made a franchise.
If Haney got his belt.
No,
Haney got that email, champ. You ain't never heard about the email?
Listen to me.
Haney got the email.
Yeah, of course,
just listen, brother. Listen. Just listen.
That one is this
Oh
one.
my God, my friend, just listen. There's no way Lomachenko got to quote unquote keep his belt if you're also gonna say that they gave Loma the franchise belt. You see what I'm saying? So if he got the franchise, that means Haney got his belt, which is the real belt. The other shit is a franchise that no one even uses anymore.
All right, I got you. Good enough. I stand corrected. I could have sworn that they elevated Lomachenko to franchise champion.
Yeah, they elevated him to franchise.
Champion, something like that, right?
They elevated him to franchise.
after he asked for it.
And but I thought they made Haney a regular champion,
There is
right?
no regular
So
in the
it's
WBC. There's only a regular in the
okay.
WBA.
I was under the impression that that was the equivalent to what the IBF or who no the WBO what they do the super
WBA,
champion
but
and the
no,
regular champion.
but no.
Okay, I could have sworn it was that. So I was like, and in my mind, I was like, okay, Lomachenko was looking for champions, trying to become undisputed, so that's why he went against Lopez. If he would have got his way, he would have got Comey before Lopez. But you know, I personally never thought he actually ducked him. I just thought like he was just going for something else. But at the end of the day, if you're a fan of these guys, you kind of have to call it how you see it, and it's not like you're going against your fighter. It's like you're doing it for boxing, right? If your fighter is doing some bullshit, you should call him out on it. That way, this shit's not tolerated no more. Because we think the boxing's heading like the right way, and now you're hearing this shit going on. It really fucks with the fans. You get me? Like we're being happy on one end that these fights are being made, but now they're talking about they're already blocking the next fight. Um, so I mean, it's just there's too much at stake in boxing. People have too much money in there. Boxer loses his value over fucking one fight. He loses half his value at least. And you know, like we said it last time about the UFC, they should probably format the the structure a little better. You get me?
All right,
Absolutely, champ. That is the bell. Let me get to some other callers here.
All right.
my guy.
If you're calling in on Discord, brother, you got to use the Discord link that I sent because you're not calling into our group. Jay, Will, what's up?
Jay Will in Ohio. And if you want to call in, y'all know the number. Y'all see it. It's right there. 425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Twitter Spaces, Discord, all that good shit.
Jay, Will, waiting on you. Champ. All right, let me go to what looks like Florida. Alex in Florida, what's up?
I like your shirt, bro. Puerto Rico, ¿qué pasó?
What's up? What's up?
Tan que es un pendejo. Miedoso ese cabrón, tiene miedo. Devin Haney, bro, like, can't wait to see him and Shakur beating him. I don't know why everybody's so, like, obsessed with the power. Like, I think it'll look like Canelo and Bivol, to be honest. Like, you're trying to land some big shit. Maybe you'll land something, but it's not going to be clean enough to, like, put him down. And people keep, like, living in the fantasy, like, oh, what would happen when it's eight ounces or when he's in shape? Like, man, come on, like, it's all a fucking fantasy. Like, I can't wait to see the fight, but I think they kind of keep like protecting him, especially like Leonard Ellerby. He's already making excuses of like he whatever Haney being in top rank or some shit. But anyways, bro, I'm just listening to your show, enjoying it. I saw the Shakur fight and he looked very impressive. I wish I could see them fighting Tank before they fight each other, before Shakur and Devin fight each other. Because Tank already avoided Lomachenko, so they have to fight him, and now they have to fight each other because whatever, the fans don't care about Tank fighting anybody that is an actual threat. So anyways, Puerto Rico en la casa, papi, the Boxing Boys. That's my call, bro.
Appreciate you, Alex. And if you're like Alex and you're feeling the shirt, well, then don't forget that you can use our code TBV and get a discount over at FTWR brand. This is a FTWR brand shirt. You do receive a discount if you use the code TBV. Plus, we have our own merchandise They handle all our merchandise. This is our landing page on their
And for
site.
my Mexicans that don't want the Puerto Rican shirt, they got those too. You get what I'm saying? For my Mexicanos, I'm just saying. Jared Anderson merch is up there. Big baby, go get that. T.O. is up there. Go get that. Caleb Blunt,
Xander
Tiger
Zayas,
Johnson.
Ebony Bridges, Christina Cruz,
I mean,
Jermaine Ortiz, Michelle Rivera, Gabe Flores, Tiger Johnson, Jesus Ramos, Joey Spencer, Vito Minelecki, Buddy McGirt, TBV in the building, Centennial Boxing. The list goes on and on. They also have a new
crew.
They also have a new Mike Tyson line. Remember, you can use our code to receive a discount over on FTWR brand. And remember that you're going to be buying some merch, so you'll be supporting your favorite podcast, helping these lights stay on. We're going to keep the phone lines moving. We're talking Tank Davis being told by Mayweather CEO Leonard Ellerbe not to fight Devin Haney, and the fans being told by Ellerbe that we should not be wanting Devin Haney next. That Devin should be fighting Shakur and Keyshawn before he can even think of Tank. Alan, what up?
Hey, how you guys doing? How you doing, Danny? How you doing, Ness?
All good.
Great, man. How you doing? I just wanted to say, like when you guys say, Gervonta doesn't call out Devin Haney and all that, or doesn't send a signed contract to fight. Like, do you guys really think he's scared of Devin Haney or something? Like, I want to know, like, or do you think he's gonna
I mean, you could think
avoid him
someone
because
you,
he's
you could
scared?
think someone is your toughest fight. You could think someone is your tough style. You could think someone is a style you don't want to deal with.
But
You
I
could
think
think
the
a
same goes
style
for
gets you
Haney, and
trouble.
even doing all the call out.
I mean, same can't go for Haney. He tried to get the fight. He went to Mayweather and
But
them. They didn't do it. He went to
but
Showtime. They
but
tried to offer him Rolly.
true. I'm not going against it, but you guys, like, not you guys specifically, but like most people, they go at Tank for not calling out or signing contracts. Like, doesn't mean he's scared of him or he's avoiding him. It's just, yo, this guy's setting his career a different way.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean they're not gonna fight.
you
They
call
got
it
how much?
but
They're
you can't.
young as
you
hell. They're
call
gonna
it
fight.
but you call it setting your career, and
We
people
just
that
calling a spade a
people
spade.
people that watch boxing before you call it cherry picking.
Hey, man. That's all I gotta say. I just feel like, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought, but just because he doesn't call him out, sign a contract, doesn't mean he's scared. You know, they both setting off their career paths. They're super young, bro. They're gonna end up fighting no matter what. It doesn't mean he's scared or anything, bro. And they possibly might fight next. He's just, that's how his career is going.
Possibly.
That's his list of opponents.
Possibly. Keyword possibly.
Hey, man, let's see what happens, man. It's not a perfect world, but I don't think he's scared. I don't think he's gonna avoid him, man. Like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather ended up fighting. They ended up fighting late, but
And
it
that's
happened.
what you want. That's what you want here for it to happen late.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
Tank is
like,
28 years old or 30 years old. You know that, right?
No. I just don't. Yeah, but I just don't want the people to act like the fight's not gonna happen. Like Tank is gonna avoid him 100%. Like, no, man, that's not gonna happen, man. Y'all know they're gonna end up fucking fighting, man.
But
Tank
we
is
don't
not
want the
scared.
fight 5 years from now, and we don't want it 7 years
I'm
from
not
now.
saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, hey, that the fights are gonna happen. No matter
So
what.
how long more?
We don't want it.
How long more?
Well, I don't know, Ness. Let's see what happens next.
How much
I think it's gonna happen next. I think it's gonna happen
next. How much
next
longer you
because
think?
Because he was in position to fight for his title 4 years ago. I'm just saying.
But yo, he has Ryan. He has to deal with Ryan first. Like, dude. All right, take it easy, guys. I love the show.
I forgot about Ryan's title.
All right. Yo, someone show Qua how to use Discord, please.
Por favor.
Big Gucci Nick, what up?
What up, man? Y'all out here grind the show, man. Shout out to y'all. Another fire topic, man. I mean, listen, I don't think Tank ducking anybody. I feel like Tank is gonna be the Canelo from 130 to 140. I don't think he goes higher than 140.
You mean 136 with rehydration and catch weight? He don't
I
fight
heard
at he don't fight at 140 no more.
I heard I mean that Ryan couldn't do the 135 though. So that's why it's like, 136 and all that. But
And the rehydration was for what reason? Because he's big. Because he's
yeah,
180, right?
man, you know boxing go. Like when you got the leverage and you offer him that bag, that B side is gonna accept it no matter what. Cause you selling him the clout and you're giving him the bag, so you're gonna have to accept it if you want that. You know what I mean? But like we got the three big fights coming up, right? We got Shakur. He is over and done with his fight, so he's free. We got Tank and Ryan next week, and then Devin Haney's in May, right?
May 22nd.
So like 3
May
months after
20th. May
that.
20th. May 20th. I'm tripping.
So let's say like 3 months after that, like all of them are gonna be free for negotiations, man. So we gonna have to see what happens there. So you can have, because there ain't no rematch clause for the Lomachenko fight, right? So they're gonna be, you gonna have Devin.
One way
Tank.
for Devin.
What's that?
Oh shit! Excuse. One way rematch
Yeah, man.
clause for Devin. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, one way rematch. Yeah, so they gonna be free, man. We gonna see who really don't want to fight and all that. Cause, like, granted, I'm hoping Tank gets through a Ryan fight, cause it's gonna make the Shakur and or Devin Haney fight way bigger, man. But like after Devin Haney fights, we gonna really see what's lined up for the rest of the year, man. And I feel like we're gonna have that big fight, either Tank versus Haney or Tank versus Shakur if he gets past Ryan by the end of the year, man. That's the way I'm looking at it. If none of these guys are have free match clause, why not? Everybody's free at the end of the year, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's my call, and thanks for taking my call. I really appreciate that. And I
All
just
right,
want to say,
champ.
man, yeah, I just want to say, y'all putting in the hard work, man. Everybody smash that like and subscribe, man. I admire y'all grind for real.
Let's go.
Let's
Thank
do
you.
it. Jay Will, you there? Jay Will. Jay Will. Larry Schmoo.
Yo, coming through clear?
You.
It's the yo, my guys.
What's goody?
Ain't too much, man. Another day, another dog. But shit, man. I didn't get a chance to call him yesterday and shit. But last night I went back and watched the morning show from yesterday. And it's another case of you lying and shit like that, Ness.
Oh, what I lied about?
Yeah, so I just wanted to start my call by correcting you. You said that basically you was trying to paint the picture that Devin took the worst contract in boxing history, and that it was so bad that he went to Australia the first time and he was a 7-1 underdog. Those are your words verbatim, 7-1 underdog.
Wasn't he?
I pulled up he wasn't. He was a -1. Hold on, I got the number right here. He was a -165.
Nah, that's the second fight, champ. You crazy.
Bro, that's
you
the first
crazy.
fight, and I put it in the chat.
You crazy. There's no
I'm
way.
reading it verbatim.
There's no way. All right, so what betting odds you look? I'm not arguing with you, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to argue with you, man. It's all right. It's all right.
It's not an argument. I bet on the same shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The odds favored Haney for the first fight, but it was close, and they were getting closer closer all the time as the fight night approached. On the day of the fight, Devin was a slight -165 favorite. You know what I'm saying? Kambosos was a +140. That's for the first fight. But moving on, man. Basically, you saying that LB making these roadblocks and shit. But I mean, if you watch the whole interview, the last thing that he said was ultimately it's up to Tank who he fight next. So that's number one. But secondly, like, why niggas keep harping on what Leonard's saying and who Tank gonna fight next, man? You got Shakur who done called this nigga out Devin the last two fights. When the fuck Devin gonna respond? Nigga keep dissing you, not saying shit.
We not going respond to Shakur. We not going to respond to Shakur. That's what y'all want. That's what Tank fans want. Your area code 410.
Bro,
Your
but
area go
say everything
410.
but
You
last
from
fight.
Baltimore.
Hold on, wasn't Tank Shakur's
Everything but last
fight
fight.
was
Why Devin
Shakur's
not
fight at
saying let's fight
lightweight?
the Shakur?
Two. So you said the
Why Devin
last
not saying
two.
why Devin not saying let's fight the
So
Shakur?
you said his last two.
One,
So has
and
Shakur been
y'all
at
defended it
lightweight the
because y'all
last
He
scared
can
two?
for
only
Devin. Y'all
fight
know
Has
what
one
type of work.
person at a
Shakur
time.
been at lightweight the
Y'all
last
defended
two
him.
fights?
Y'all defended
Has
him. Y'all know what type
Shakur
of
been
man.
at
You
Y'all know what type
scared.
of
lightweight?
work.
Yo, Larry, you
Man,
Has
y'all know
scared,
what.
Larry.
Has
You
Shakur been at
scared.
lightweight?
Y'all scared. Y'all
This
How?
scared. Y'all
funny.
defended shit. Yo,
This
y'all scared.
funny.
Y'all know what
This
type of work
funny.
Shakur gonna give
Holy
Devin.
shit.
Y'all know what type of work Shakur gonna give Devin. Stop it. You heard what
Yo,
he said after the
hey
fight.
yo,
You heard what
hey,
he said.
hey,
He
hey,
said,
Larry,
hold on,
Larry,
real quick,
Larry, let me tell you something.
real
The
quick, and I'm gonna let you.
the
I'm
Look,
gonna,
hold
friend
on.
of your
He
enemy,
I'm gonna
look,
let you
the
no.
talk. I'm
friend
Hey,
gonna
of
let you
your
Ness,
talk.
watch
I'm gonna
enemy
let you
this.
is
talk.
not your
Ness, watch
friend.
this. Ness, watch this. He about to bring up they
I'm gonna let you
14-year-old
I'm gonna
sparring
let you
from when they
talk.
was
I'm gonna let
14.
you talk. I'm
Look,
gonna
he
let you
finna
talk.
bring
Hold
up
on,
the
let me talk.
sparring. Look, from when they was 14.
I'm gonna
Watch
let you
this. Watch
talk. I'm
this.
gonna let
Watch
you
this.
talk.
Watch this.
All I want to say is we heard what Shakur said at the fight, man. He said I done been in there with Devin on multiple occasions. I always got the best of him.
What I
Y'all know what
say?
time
What
it
I
is.
say? He brought
Y'all
up
know
the
what time it is.
sparring. He brought
Y'all
up the
know what
sparring.
time it is. Oh,
Yeah,
so
yo,
they ain't
champ,
sparred no time recently? So they ain't
champ,
Bro,
sparred
that
within
shit
the
was
last
10
5
years
years?
ago.
He
champ.
lying. So they ain't not, hold on, so Devin and
All
Shakur
right,
ain't sparred in 10
it's
years?
one-sided. It's one-sided.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Since they was
Man.
teenagers. His shit, I think 14, 15 years old. Yes.
Oh man, okay. If you guys say so. Y'all know what type of work he gonna give him, man. So man, shit, man, just stop protecting
No,
me.
I
Let's get
mean,
in
I'm
there.
just
We gotta
saying.
talk his
And
side of
All
the street.
right,
so,
Larry, you done? Cause there's no
Go ahead,
talking to
I'm
you.
listening. I'm
No,
listening.
I mean
I'm
I'm
listening.
good. I'm not gonna try to talk to you. I already tried that. You ain't. I'm
Don't
just
try to
letting you
talk
get your
over me. Like
call.
you gotta let me say what I'm gonna say, then you can
No, you
rebuttal.
you right. That's why I stopped trying.
Right. So now I'm letting you talk.
Oh no, you good. If you done,
so,
I'ma move on.
yo,
Hey,
so
Danny.
I have one question. Right.
What's
So,
up?
because you said Shakur been calling him out for 2 fights. How many fights Shakur been at 135?
Nah, that was the wrong question. If
This is
Shakur
first fight.
if Shakur been calling Devin out for 2 fights, how many fights has Devin been calling Tank out for? Since he want to count fights they calling Devin out, that's a dumbass motherfucking excuse.
Damn.
He been calling him out for
That's
two
fair.
fights. Well, Devin been calling out Tank his whole fucking career. And Lomachenko too. Lomachenko too. That's why it's funny that you coming on here talking about, my big brother want to fight you since you want to fight me. Y'all real weird. Y'all real
Nah,
weird. That ain't how my hood
my,
is. But whatever. You from wherever the fuck you from and not me.
like that neither. But the fact of the matter is, niggas talking
I
about
don't move
roadblocks.
like
Ain't no
that,
roadblocks
champ.
on the top.
I don't
It
move
ain't no
like
roadblocks
that.
on the
I
same
don't
top.
move like
It ain't
that.
no
I don't move
ain't no
like that.
Bro,
You the
roadblocks on the
one
same side
called
of the
in here
street.
talking about my
bro.
big brother.
You can't
You did
say
that, not me.
you can't say when you telling the undisputed champ to fight a guy that's 8-0 before you fight Tank that ain't a roadblock.
No,
champ.
if that ain't some motherfucking scared ass energy, I don't know what is. But you see his area code, he ain't gonna tell the truth.
He trying to get the
Women not
last two
from
Olympians this country, the
Baltimore.
last two silver medalists this country
Women
done
not from
produced
Baltimore.
to
Women
try to
not from
get
Baltimore. We
Devin
All
can't speak
right,
for them.
before
champ. I'm
Tank.
gonna go ahead and get to some other callers that not super fans of Tank, man. Lord have mercy. Y'all Tank fans, this what your favorite fighters make y'all do. Y'all gotta jump off a bridge to defend these motherfuckers.
Yo,
This shit crazy. Quaz, you finally made it. You was calling non-stop to the wrong number.
hey yo, now I was trying to figure out how the fuck I get in this shit, man.
You in here now.
What's up? How y'all doing, man?
Man,
Straight.
Hey
yo,
yo,
it's hard with these
hey
Tank
yo.
fans.
Look, man, I'm tired of Devin and his father, man. Ain't nobody scared of Devin, man. I think if Devin really wanted to fight Tank, they could have made it happen. Like Tank ain't
When?
scared of Devin,
When
man.
they could have
You
made it
feel me?
happen?
They could have made that happen in Shakur. I think Tank should fight Devin next just to get Devin out the way. Like he ain't even like that. He ass to me, bro. Like you feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
Like
could have fought him.
I think they need to just get rid of all them belts and make all them motherfuckers work for themselves again, bro. I'm tired of all the 4 belts, man. Devin ass to me, bro. Like he alright, but he can't be core, bro. Like not saying it because we from the same, like, but he can't be core. Can nobody be core? Tank can't. His legs getting slow. He getting old. They can't be core. It's his time, man. Like that's how
Yo,
I feel about it, man.
Tank
I
could have
think,
fought
but
Devin
look,
back in
I think that
2019 and he
Shakur should
chose
fight. I
not
think
to.
Shakur should fight Jermaine next, Ortiz. Like, I think he should fight Jermaine next, bro. Like for real.
That's a
I
good
think that's
fight.
be next for him. And then after that, I don't know. Then Tank Devin like, but I think he gotta get Jermaine Ortiz out the way. Then
Michelle
after
review.
that, we go from there.
What you think
That's how I feel
Tank
about it.
should do next?
Tank, uh, I think he should fight Devin and get Devin out of there.
All right.
Tank should have been had all them belts. Like you feel me? He's the nigga that need to have the belts right now, honestly. And then Core fight Tank.
But he said he
That's
don't
gonna be
care
the
about
one.
them though.
That's gonna be the one, man.
You know that, right?
What?
That Tank said he don't care about the belts.
He need to kill, man.
But
Like at
look,
the end
no,
of
I
the day,
hear
you
you. I'm
talking.
just saying, like Tank was when Devin first became champion. Tank was number 1 in the WBC at 135. He could have easily blown. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, I don't know, man. I think Tank. I think he need to fight for them belts. I think he
But
need to get them belts. Then him
we
and
we
Core
in
just have a
agreement.
blockbuster.
We in
Yeah, that's what we
agreement.
want.
We want the
You
fight.
feel me?
Ella
I'm
be
tired
saying
of
some
Devin.
other shit.
They
He's-
scared, man.
he
They
said
scared of
fight
Court, man. Just
Keyshawn.
like bro was right though. They keep calling him out, and his father keep being around the bush, man. Come on, let's stop being around the bush. Get to it, like Carly. Wow.
Dev been
I
calling
wanna
out,
hear. I wanna
but
hear.
that's
Yo,
the
next
thing.
time, yo, get Devin on here, man. Get Devin on here and talk his
but
shit, talk
champ,
his smack. I'm tired as fuck.
but champ, try to understand me. I've been,
Mhm.
if I'm Devin, I've been calling out Tank longer than Shakur been calling me out. Shakur got to fucking wait. I'm on Tank ass. I want
Right.
Tank. Like, I don't understand.
But I don't
Tank
think.
fans putting Shakur as a roadblock. That's a roadblock. We been calling out
Ness.
Tank.
Ness, you think Devin really want to fight Tank though? You think that's for publicity? I think that's publicity. I don't think he really want to fight Tank.
All right, so
knock
fight
that
him
little boy
then.
out, man.
If it's for publicity,
They'll
knock his
run,
ass
man.
out,
They'll
man.
run,
Come on, man. Y'all,
That's publicity right there. Come on, man. That's publicity. He don't want to fight Tank,
man,
like,
I
he really
can't
don't.
believe this. All right, Chant, that's the
Nah,
bell,
like-
man. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna get to some other callers, but wow,
All right,
how
y'all, yo, y'all keep going, man. I'm supporting y'all all the way, man.
I support. I mean, thank you for the support, Quad. Keep calling in. Jay
For sure.
Will, what up? Yo, I can't believe they saying this cap. They say anything.
What's up? What's up?
What up, man?
Yo, Ness, man. You hit everything on the head this show, bruh. Man, I called in yesterday, man, and I was calling these Tank fans munches yesterday. I gotta come up with a new word today, man. It's getting worse by the day, man. These niggas is sick. First off, man, like they're condoning cake activity, man. It's a lot of scary energy coming from Leonard Ellaby and Tank, man. Like, then I heard one of these munches say, "Oh, they doing the Floyd shit. They taking the same Floyd. Hold up, whoa, that's disrespectful to Floyd. Floyd never showed this kind of scary energy through none of his career, nigga. When he fought Diego Corrales, Vegas on the books, he was an underdog. He didn't give a fuck. When Ricky Hat was in there talking shit after he beat Castillo, he was like, what did your boy Ricky Hat say? Or yeah, he said this is the most exciting 7-8 rounds you've seen in all of Floyd's career. When he beat Castillo, Floyd told Ellerby, man, set that shit up. I want Hat next. Like, Floyd dictated what the fuck he wanted to do in his career. He didn't duck and dodge opponents or try to weight drain this nigga. He fought every nigga at their best. He could have made Cotto come down to 147. That'd have been a much easier fight if he made Cotto come down to 147. He fought Cotto at 154, the same way he did De La Hoya. Fought that nigga at 154. Man, get the fuck out of here talking about tankers on some Mayweather shit, man. That's just disrespectful as hell.
Well,
the nigga just got done fighting
technically, Mayweather invented the catch weight rehydration. He hit Canelo Alvarez with 152 catch weight and a rehydration clause. Canelo just refused it. It's out there. Google it. Whoa, nothing.
I mean,
Google it.
Mayweather had one fight where he did that, but Pacquiao made his whole career off the
One fight
catch
make
weight
it
shit.
okay.
Yeah, I think
Come
Pacquiao
on. See, that's what
Pacquiao
y'all
made
do.
his whole career
See,
off
but
the
that's
weight.
what y'all do. See, we don't do that in my hood.
Bro,
Like,
bro,
yo, but he did it too. Nah, stop. They both did it. End of story. They both stood. No, you talking about, Mayweather did it once, but Pacquiao made a career. No, they both did it. They both
Let's
did
talk
it.
facts then. If you want to get actual, let's get actual factual,
I
Ness.
mean, that's just that. I already gave them to
Who
you.
volunteered to catch weight?
I already
Did
gave them to
Canelo
you.
volunteer to catch weight,
No.
or did Mayweather
Canelo did an interview with a YouTuber.
and said what?
Here you go. You turn it into a
And,
Floyd stand right before our eyes. You about to tell me Canelo committed a crime and anything he say will be held against him in court of law when it's a fight. Stop it, Floyd fan. You looking real crazy. You transforming before our eyes. I see you changing into motherfucking Roger Mayweather right now. He morphed.
You sound crazy,
No, you
nigga.
morphing. You morphing.
That's the bell, though. We got to get to more callers. Appreciate the
They
call.
morphing right before their eyes. When they favorite fighter do the bullshit too, they don't know what to say. They hurt. Butt hurt. Like, Floyd ain't never do this shit. He was going all in on Tank until I told the truth. Bud. Who's Bud? Bud on Discord.
You guys hear me?
Yo.
Yeah, who's this?
I'm from Utah. My name's Justin.
Justin, what's up, brother?
Huh?
I said, what's up, brother?
What's up, man? I've been listening to you guys for a while. Wanted to call in for a while, but haven't. But every time Tank fans get on, I always want to get on and respond. So anyways, I figured I'd call in. But anyways, yeah, I just had a question about I mean, if you just look at their records, Devin Haney and Tank, right? You know, which fighter would you say is going for legacy, and which fighter would you say is going for money?
Oh, man. I mean, truth be told, bro, being fair. Yes, I can answer that and say Tank is going for money and Devin is going for legacy, but technically speaking, on black and white, Tank has also created legacy. He's a four-division champ,
Sure.
3-division champ.
Yeah.
You know, he's done his own stuff to put him in the books for his own reasons, jumping up and down, knocking folks out, fighting at different weight classes, you know what I mean? So he's created his own legacy, is just not traditional.
Yeah. No, I can agree with that. But when you're not going after the title actively, I mean, is there anyone in that weight division that would say no to a fight with Tank?
Listen, I hate to defend this dude, but think about it. What other fighter do we try to discredit that's a two-time champion, a real two-time champion too, before other people call in?
Again, I'm not discrediting him. I'm talking about when you're comparing him to Devin Haney, right? And saying that maybe Devin Haney didn't want to, he should have taken that fight earlier or whatever. If one of them is ducking the other, right? I just don't see any reason why Devin Haney, who's going after the titles, right, so that he could be officially, the man, right? Why he would be afraid of that payday with Tank.
Oh, I don't think
Tank,
that
on the other hand,
case.
he's not fighting the guys that are the top contenders in that division, right?
No,
he's not going after the titles.
You're right.
And so it's just, not to take anything away from Tank. Tank is a high IQ fighter. He's a really good fighter. It's not necessarily to take away from him, but when Tank fans get on and they just start talking about all this stuff, it's like they don't even watch the sport. They just watch their fighter.
Agreed again.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Appreciate you guys. Been listening for a little while. You guys are awesome.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. Free ways to support the show. Dropping a 5-star review on iTunes. Absolutely free. You can do it while you're in the mall with your lady. She's got you holding the bags. You're outside of the store. That's the time. Or like Danny, when you're on the crapper.
Yeah,
handle your business
that's my
there.
time to do everything.
That's okay.
Easy number one, $2 super chat says no. The WBC using him. Quit crying. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
You know what that is. Another 10K fan here trying to defend franchise belts. French fries belts. It's funny that people still trying to defend that when it doesn't even exist anymore. Like, that's how you see they know they made a mistake. It came and it's gone. You know, it was a thing. It's not a thing anymore.
Word.
You know, mistakes happen, ladies and gentlemen. The WBC's also capable of making mistakes. You know, but I got some callers here. Let's see what we got. But let me just play this so it could hurt.
You hear fans actually saying this now. They'll actually be saying that, oh, that Haney should be fighting the winner of this. Well, Haney has a fight against a very good fighter. You don't know what's going to happen with that. But he also has a very good lightweight who just came up. You know, he's a full-fledged lightweight now, making his lightweight debut this weekend, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's making his debut this weekend, and he's a very good fighter. And they have another young fighter over there, Keyshawn Davis, another very good. So he has a lot of pieces over there.
He doesn't lack a future opponent. That's for sure.
A lot of pieces over there, man.
This.
You know, Ellerby seems to be misinformed, as if Devin has a long-term contract with Top Rank. After the Lomachenko fight, Bill has made it completely clear that the contract is over. We got Jay Swift right here in Las Vegas.
Yo, what up, peoples?
What's good, Jay?
Yo, first of all, I gotta say this. You understand that boxing is a show business, right? Just like
no, promoters and managers look at boxing as a business. Fans and fighters look at boxing as a competitive sport.
Hear me out. I only got three minutes. So, now, first of all, I'm from the Bronx, right? You know, even though I lived in Dykeman for a long time, I've been watching boxing since way, way back, like before Sugar Ray Leonard even got into boxing. Okay, all the way back to when Muhammad Ali was Cassius Clay. I'm 65 years old. All right. One thing I understand is boxing is the grimiest business that we have in America. It's the dirtiest business. It's always been said that. So every time you guys look at the situation, you're looking at the narratives. Everybody has their own narrative. And I understand both sides of the narratives. But what they're doing is they're trying to build up enough money, like when Mayweather was fighting. That's what Leonard Ellerby and them are doing, is they want to try to mirror the situation that happened with Floyd Mayweather Jr. with Tank. Now, am I saying Devin Haney is scared to fight Tank? Am I saying Tank is scared to fight Devin Haney? No. I say they both want to fight, but it's a build-up, and that build-up is going to get them a lot of money. And that's all this is about, really, is money.
How many years are you comfortable with building it up? Because these men sparred twice.
Me personally,
it's time. They both are champions.
Are you asking me, am I comfortable?
I said, how much more time are you comfortable with them going without facing each other?
Oh, I don't worry about that because it's something that's a narrative I can't control. And my job is, like, first of all, I'm a journalist. I'm a photojournalist. But I've been watching this stuff so long. I used to be on those roller coasters. I used to be on the roller coaster when they had the Leonard, Hagler, Duran, Tommy. There's one more fight. I used to be on those roller coasters, and before that, when they had Larry Holmes and all these people, and then when they had Mike Tyson and all these people, I used to be on those roller coasters, and after a while, that shit gets fatiguing. So what I do is I just enjoy the fights. You know, whoever's fighting, like right now, people been talking about Bud and Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. I'm like, fuck that. They ain't even made a date. This is before we got the date. They haven't even made a date. I was like, let's just focus on Tank and Ryan. That's where I'm at with it. Also, I did
Champ,
buy.
that's
I
the
bought the
bell.
ticket.
You punching after the bell. Tommy, Florida.
What up, next? You got me?
Yes, sir.
All right. To the Boston boys, man. So I just go like this. I'm a fan of boxing, but I'm also a businessman, and I'm a businessman before that, so I understand. No, nobody wants to wait 3, 4, and 5 years for a fight they want to see, but it's just how it is now. Y'all just gotta
All right,
get
so
over the
same
crying shit.
question. Same question.
Hold on,
How
hold on.
much longer
Let
are
me
you
remember the
comfortable?
question. Let me finish. I'm comfortable with how many it takes. Ness. Me personally, I'm
Damn.
comfortable with it because whenever it does happen, if it ever does happen, I'm still gonna watch it. Everybody wanted Loma and Haney how many years ago? Okay, Loma lost. Now, no Loma 3-0 since he lost, and now he's fighting that guy everybody wanted him to fight. Guess what? I'm pretty sure he's making more money now than he would have then. Probably a lower percentage, but the amount of money he's actually putting in his bank account, I'm pretty sure is the same or even more. So, and the same thing go with Haney. He's definitely making more. So, all that, Tank and Haney and Shakur, if that shit don't happen this year, it's cool with me because I already know the business. They're supposed to talk down on each other, act like this guy's scared of him, and because that's what boxing fans like. They're like the motherfuckers in school when they never fight, but as soon as when somebody fight, they the first one to pull out their phone. But just last week when somebody said your mama this, you walked on the school bus and went and carried your ass home. So that's like 90% of boxing fans are. They just love the shit talking, pick who they think gonna win, and then swear the other motherfuckers scared of somebody. That's how it goes. And to a couple callers back, Ness, I had this dispute with you last week. It's not what you mean sometimes, but it's how you say it that fucks up shit. So you said Floyd was the first person to come up with a catch weight and a dehydration clause or rehydration clause. That dude said, nah, it was Pacquiao. Then you turned into a Floyd fan. You turned into a Floyd fan when he just corrected you. They both did it. Who gives a fuck? But I'm just saying, Pacquiao did it first. So
What fight Pacquiao had a rehydration and a catchweight?
Give me a free call and I answer that question for you.
So that means you don't know.
Can I finish
That
my
means
call?
you don't
I just
know.
want to finish my
Now
call.
you want to finish your
I
call
just wanna
because you
finish
said
my
some
call.
bullshit.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm gonna finish my call. So yeah, if they end up fighting next, which I doubt it, people gonna say whoever scared, da 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 da. Everybody say I ain't ducking, dodging nobody, but they're not. It's just how the game goes. They hype up fights. They'll hype up a fight that never fucking happens. But so y'all, people just gotta stop. Everybody dick riding. Y'all dick riding the Haneys. Somebody dick riding Tank. Somebody dick riding Ryan Garcia. Somebody dick riding da 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 da. And
So let me get this right.
now.
Let me get this right.
So,
I'm
dick
dick
riding.
riding. Let me get this right though. Let me get this right. I'm dick riding because I want the dude who was the mandatory for the WBC champion to fight him. Now he's the regular belt, and he can activate it to be the super champ. I'm dick riding because I want him to fight him.
We just want the two best in the division.
I'm sorry.
No,
my bad.
How you put it that way, you're not dick riding. But how you go on your show and you rate what's going on, that's how it's proof you're a dick rider.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
But
You
y'all
take
be
it
easy,
easy, man. You take it easy. 609. Who's this? Where you calling from?
My man's knew the full breakdown on
Yo.
on the
Yes, sir.
separations of dick riding.
What's going on?
What up,
Where you calling in from? What's your name, brother?
My name's David. I'm calling from Bethlehem, PA. Originally from Trenton, New Jersey, but I've been out here 8 years.
David,
just want to
what
give a
it
shout out
do?
to you guys. Chilling. Just want to give you guys a shout out. I've been listening to y'all for a little over a year. I never called in. It's my first call in. I'm a huge fan of boxing. 38 years old. I've been watching boxing since I was 7 years old, man. Since Macho Camacho fought fucking Sugar Ray Leonard when he knocked him out, but Leonard was obviously done. But yeah, man. why is everyone disregarding Letter Ellerby talking about, oh, Tank, or not even talking about Tank, talking about Devin Haney has this person and that person. Bro, Tank is in the same fucking division. They're all in the same division.
Not to Leonard. To Leonard,
Why
they're
is he talking?
separated.
Bro, like how is he separated? He's supposed to be the top dog, but Devin Haney has all the belts. If you trying to chase legacy and get money, the biggest fight is Devin Haney and fucking Tank Davis.
I mean, shit, we
And
know
then
that.
That's what we thought, but the last caller said we dick riding.
Nah, y'all not dick riding. Y'all keeping it real. Y'all boxing fans. Y'all want, I mean, a real boxing fan sees that Tank's team, they try to disregard everyone like they're like the god of the division, and they got no belts at the 135 division. Like y'all talking about, like they just, I just don't like Tank Davis fans. They always put the blinders on when it comes to everyone else, but then when somebody come at them and tell the truth, we hating. Come on, man, with that bullshit. Listen, the 135 division is Devin Haney, number one. He has all the belts. Number two, to me, even though Shakur just moved up, to me, Shakur is number two. Number three, Tank Ryan. We'll see. And everyone keeps disregarding Ryan. Ryan got a puncher's chance. He can knock Tank out. So what's going to happen if Tank gets knocked out? What everybody's going to say? You know what I mean? We can't disregard Ryan either. That fight still needs to happen. So before we all jump on the Tank boat again, talking about this, that, and Haney got to get past Lomachenko also, who's another dangerous fighter. So we gotta let these fights play out and then take it from there. But this whole Leonard Ellerby shit where he's talking about Devin Haney got this person and that person, bro, Devin Haney don't got to do shit. He just got to fight his mandatories just like Tank should be doing, just like Ryan should be doing, just like Shakur should be doing, just like Frank Martin should be doing, just like the boy that's with the young boy that just fought on the undercard of Shakur. What's his name?
Champ, that's the
The one that
bell. Appreciate you calling in. We got your name. We will address you by David. Shout out. Moving forward. Once again, we appreciate you calling in. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. We got Profesor in the 216. What's up?
Yo, what's good, Ness?
What up?
Two things I wanted to touch on. I kind of touched on this the last time I came in. Now, yes, the rehydration clause, bruh, you shouldn't need a rehydration clause. But on the flip side, I ain't never seen somebody accept terms and agreement of a contract and then complain and bitch and moan so much throughout the promotion. If you ain't think you was confident with the clause, you could have said, you know what, I'm not taking this fight because of this clause, and that, you know what I'm saying, that would have been it. You know, and yeah, some people would have called you a duck, but I feel like most people with common sense outside of the, you know, the Tank Dick Rider would have been like, you know what, that's some weak ass shit. We understand, Ryan. So, you know, you can't just say, oh, you can't not accomplish shit, right? All you got coming into this fight is clout and think you want to dictate shit. And then you just said, oh, I want to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney ain't fought at 140. Devin Haney has not had a fight at 140 yet. So you trying to fight Devin Haney at 135, but you need a catch weight for Tank, and then now you mad because you getting a rehydration clause because you wanted the catch weight. You know, it really just...
Well, technically, that's you making things up. He never said he wanted to fight Devin Haney at 35. That's just you assuming so it could fit your narrative.
Well, here's the thing, Ness. Why am I assuming that? Has Devin Haney fought outside of 135?
Yes. Well, you're assuming it because Devin Haney has already said he wants to move up, and everyone's assuming he's moving up after the Loma fight. Only the Shakur super fans and the Shakur...
staying at 135, did he not? And his father is his representative. You don't have to take Bill's work. Bill is his speaking representative.
He also didn't make the weight for the Loma fight yet. You know what I mean? I think we should wait for that to happen to see how he feels and see how that team talks after that.
All right. For sure, Ness. Look, all I'm saying is,
but
I ain't never seen a nigga complain so much. I ain't never seen nobody accept these terms and complain so much.
But champ,
anyway,
why would you naturally?
Forward, this for the Tank fans, bro. This for the Tank fans. This man is so, and I'm not a Tank fan. I'm a fan of boxing. He's not as confident as y'all try to make him out to be. The same confidence y'all have for Tank don't really have for himself. Cause how you got your promoter already trying to make excuses for you not trying to fight Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney been talking shit about winning money off your people, been talking shit about whooping your ass and making you quit for 5 years, but you don't have that same energy. You don't have all that rah-rah, right? You talking about Devin Haney about to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko being called you out, and you thought you was about to get set up. So all this whole thing about how you niggas think, oh, Tank this big bad. Tank not really. I don't think Tank really is confident behind closed doors when it's just him and his team. I don't really think he that confident as y'all believe him to be. You know, I just don't believe it. And the whole rehydration clause.
That is the bell,
stupid ass,
champ. That is the bell. Trying not
for
to,
sure.
you know. We got Jay taking the L's. What up?
Yep.
JL. J J J J. You.
Yeah, I had the AirPods in. I had to take them out. I need to give me some Kamichi Bears, but yeah, I got an unpopular opinion, man, and I actually been thinking this since the LA press conference.
Damn.
You should inquire about the CEO Mayweather Promotions position, because man, this dude LRB, I swear every time I hear him try to promote a fight, he can't get me to watch a fight for my life, man. Like, I mean, that LA press conference kind of just proved it to me, you know, like. And I mean, the only reason why I seen that same interview you guys are talking about is because, well, you know, it was Michelle Joy Phelps, you know. She makes you want to click on every video, but I just think, Ness, you really like, and I'm being dead serious. You could get more people to watch fights, you know, you being a promoter instead of this dude at LRB, man. I think he got to retire. He's you know, his time is up. But that's my call, my guys.
That's the promoter. All right, my God. Appreciate the suggestion. Appreciate you
All
rocking
right.
out.
We got Natsu. What's up? Yo, you gotta unmute.
What's good? I'm from Wisconsin, Madison. What's good, Ness and Danny? I've been looking at y'all show since 2019. I got one question. So I don't understand, why do people keep saying Haney should fight Shakur, and he just like moved up to like 135 and he fought Yoshino, which it was a good fight, but it's just like he needed to fight more people at 135 to try to get to the belts, then to try to go straight for the belts. I don't feel like he deserves to go straight for the belts yet. Then a second thing, when I first got into boxing around 2019, that's when I started watching y'all. I kept hearing Devin Haney was a boogeyman in that division. Soft hands, or they can't really fight. That mean they ass, and you mean you could beat their ass. So I don't understand why people that Haney's scared of Tank, which I don't feel like he's not. And I think Haney and Tank is a bigger fight than Ryan and Haney. I mean Ryan and Tank. But no, that was my call.
Appreciate you, Natsu. Thank you for calling in. We are rocking out on Discord, Twitter Spaces, and we got our landline open. We got Big Boss Nino. What up on Twitter?
Yo, Ness, Danny, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I was just on YouTube about 30 minutes ago, man. Ken Porter taking
Sound
them,
terrible,
dog.
Yeah,
terrible,
champ,
terrible,
champ.
terrible, terrible.
Get out and come back in. You sound bad. Be free. What up?
Upgrade the Biden phone.
Nah, that's just the internet. Probably on the road. Be free. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans, and they're going to realize that we talk boxing multiple times a day. This is our third live of the day. We got Moody. What's up? Yeah, we hear you. Moody.
Remember?
Yeah, you was a little bit muffled there. Make sure you're not covering the mic with any clothing or something.
You guys remember when Cambosis had won the belts? Everybody was calling him out. And I mean everybody. But the moment that Devin Haney got the belts, everybody pretty much went silent. Ness, you
keep muffling yourself,
Cambosis
brother.
for
I
free?
don't know what you're doing with your mic.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
All right, so you remember when Cambosis had won the belts, everybody pretty much had said they want to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment that Devin won the belts, everybody pretty much was silent. And I could have sworn Tank was the same one who said that he'll fight Cambosis for free.
Mm-hmm.
Now it seemed like no one really wants to fight Devin except for Shakur, but Shakur basically just moved up. And how many times can Devin keep on asking Tank to fight after every single fight? And another thing is, let's be honest, who else is Tank going to fight after Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
He still haven't fought Loma yet. I could have sworn that Loma won the pieces of Tank years ago. Devin fighting him first. So now they expect Devin to fight Shakur first too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like where else he's gonna go? Tank isn't fighting anyone at 135 that makes any sense. Who's gonna fight next? Michelle Rivera? Or who's gonna fight? Frank Martin? It's like, come on, bro. Like, let's be completely honest. Tank is really like ducking. Tank needs to be called a duck. Tank needs to be called duck sauce. Like, let's be completely honest. Tank hasn't fought anyone at 135 of any notable sense. And then when people want to try to say Ryan, that's at 136 with a rehydration clause at that. So who else is Tank going to fight next? And I don't understand why they keep
Pitbull
on
Cruz.
rematch of that. Yeah, right. That's come on. The same one who was ducking Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
And Ryan.
We gotta be,
he turned down the Ryan fight too, remember?
Yeah, he did. And that's what I'm talking about. It just doesn't make any sense to me how they keep on letting Tank get away with this. Like, he's really fighting no one at 135. And if you be honest to me, I know, Ness, you respect the Reggie belt, but come on, bro. Get that Reggie belt out of here. How many times they going to call Devin the email champ? He's walking around with a Reggie belt when he could tell the WBA that he wants to fight for the super belt at any time. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, didn't Bill Haney say that they could have fought Tank instead of Cambosis first if he would have just said that he wanted to do his WBA mandatory?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I may be wrong, but I could have sworn that's exactly what he said. So,
nah, he been preaching that, man, for sure. But that is your call, Moody. We appreciate you. We gonna go to Be Free. What up?
Yo, y'all hear me this time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nah, I don't know what happened last time. But peace to y'all. Nah, everybody that's running this narrative about it's a business, this whole business mentality, yo, to keep it hot, that shit corny, because it's the reason boxing is suffering the way that it is. Because to be real, if how I feel, if after this Tank Ryan fight, for Tank to go, if he goes straight to fighting Devin, that shit it'll be bigger than the Ryan fight after the Ryan fight. You see what I'm saying? Because if he knock out Ryan and he become the face of boxing and now he going for undisputed, you know how that's beautiful. Like it don't get better than that, yo. So everybody pushing this narrative about like the business, that shit don't even make sense. It don't add up. What we gonna do? We gonna wait 5 years for them to fight each other, and who they gonna fight in between time? In the meantime, in between time, Devin will be moved up already. 140. Shit, 5 years, he fuck around be 147. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't, and Tank not ever gonna get that high in weight. Tank, what, 28, 29
30.
already? Like, yeah, so he comfortable where he at. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit don't make sense, it don't add up, man. Like, and they are like Ellaby is pushing, like he's saying, all the top rank out all these roster guys, and I would love to see a Shakur and Devin fight, but let's say Shakur and Devin go ahead and fight and Shakur wins the fight. Not that I'm picking Shakur, but let's say that happens because it's a 50-50 fight in my eyes. Shakur won the fight, then the excuse for them not fighting Devin is now he couldn't even beat Shakur. Shakur don't got no power. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they just creating a lot of excuses and a lot of narratives to not make the best fight the best and to protect this O that he got over there. And don't get me wrong, I love Tank as a fighter. I think he a great fighter, yo. But that's why we real boxing fans want to see the fight. We want to see Devin. We want to see Tank get in the ring and square off. That's my call, though. Peace.
Appreciate you, man, getting it off your chest, man. Cause I feel exactly how you feel, man. Boxing,
Right.
that's exactly why we suffering. If we get more of the best fighting the best, back to back, we gonna get what we really need. Big Boss Nino, what up?
BX to Don $5 super chat. It should be easy for Tank to make a fight with Devin. Devin already comes in with a built-in rehydration clause via the IBF.
Mm.
Big Bo
Yo, I
Nino.
sound better, G.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. My bad about the service last time, but shit. Just speaking on the topic, I fuck with Tank the long way, but like I was saying yesterday, it's too many boxers in the game with too many motherfucking undefeated records, dog. We gotta start going back. Some of these niggas gotta start getting 1-2 losses on their record, and we just gotta make it like that because it's like the shit is killing the sport. All we getting is fights that we already know the outcome of. Goddamn it, 95% of the time, like shit, we get upset like Fundora probably once or twice a year. You feel me? That ain't supposed to happen, and shit fuck it all up. But that's good for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need motherfucking upsets and niggas to start losing again. Like, cause all these we got 50 undefeated fighters. Niggas' resumes ain't strong enough. They ain't fighting nobody, and all this shit is bullshit. But with Ellerby, man, these niggas gotta. I ain't even gonna say it's protecting Tank, cause shit, they ain't got him up to where they, you feel me, they ain't built him up to pretty much as big as they could get. Like, it's bigger fights out there to build his brand, but them shits is risky as hell. So I just feel like they trying to, you feel me, take the biggest fights they could get with the least risk. And if I was a businessman, I don't blame it, but I'm a fan of the sport and I fuck with Tank, but this shit is it's killing them. Like, even with this Ryan fight, I've been wanting to see the Ryan fight, but like I've been talking about Ryan and Tank for like 4 years now. But it's like shit, Ryan ain't did nothing in between that time to make it where it's a big ass fight in the boxing, like real hardcore boxing fans' eyes. Like, it's a big commercial fight, but pretty much all the people who in boxing think Tank gonna win. It's like when we get that Devin and Tank fight, that shit gonna be like the last caller said. That shit gonna be 10 times bigger than this because shit, man, niggas don't know who gonna win that fight, and it's like Shakur just got up here to 135. So I feel like he the one who need to wait. You feel me? But it's like Tank ain't pressing the issue. So it's like shit, bro. I think Devin need to get on Tank ass, but he already been on his ass. So it's like shit, you can't make the nigga Tank fight him. So I don't really know, man. I fuck with Tank, but it's like, man, the older I get, man, it's like, bro, I'm starting to not fuck with this nigga and the moves he making, man. It's like I want to see these big ass fights, but he ain't giving them to me. And it's like shit, he my guy. He get all the knockouts and shit. He look all cool, all flashy and shit. But it's like, nigga, I want to see you in there with Devin. I want to see you in there with Shakur, all these top guys, Frank Martin. I want to see him go up, fuck with Regis, like how they all, like all his coaches say he'll knock out Josh Taylor. Hell yeah, we want to see that shit. So it's like, bro, all this talking, man, it's getting to the point now where it's like, shit, start knocking them names out. And I ain't saying like he got to take on Devin Shakur, all these niggas right back to back to back. But it's like, bro, you feel me? Give us a big ass fight. You feel me? Every year. You feel me? Once or twice a year or something. And shit, that's all I got, man. I ain't gonna take up too much time. Like I said, I seen Kenny Porter with Tank. I definitely love that addition. But Tank, man, give us that big fight. If he have a little casual fight after this, cool. But give us Devin after that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
All right, we have
Julio Guzman, $2 super chat says Tank is calling out Paulie.
oh man, Malinaji. We got Easem. Easnum, I don't know. He says $5 super chat. How is it bigger if Dev couldn't sell out a barbershop? Yeah, I don't know, but he had pretty much a lot of people, at least 7,000 for the JoJo fight.
JoJo, I don't know the attendance. I know, shit, it was like 7 for Linares, 7, 8 for Linares.
Julio Guzman said $2 super chat. The four belts are killing the sport. We got Denzel. What up?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Dallas,
Listen,
stand up.
if we gon' man, Dallas stand up always, man. Y'all know who I'm a fan of, man. I'm definitely a fan of Tank. Um, but I mean, aside from all that, we just gotta stand on what we stand on. If the business of boxing is killing the sport, then we can't give guys a pass for taking another fight instead of taking a big fight. And it wasn't a bigger fight. So give Crawford a pass. He took the 10 mil. That wasn't a bigger fight. We can't do that. The business of boxing is killing. It's killing clear across the board. What else? What else? Oh, and then somebody said Tank was ducking. Man, did he get a contract? You said something about it yesterday. Call outs over social media don't mean nothing. If he ain't got a
Well,
contract,
Tank's the
he
A
turned it down
side.
for a bigger fight.
Tank's the A
I
side.
get it. I
You
get it.
can't, you can't,
But
you
y'all,
know.
but see, y'all
He
saying Tank
still
the A
got to
side.
say
Y'all saying
yes.
Tank the A side now. Hold on. But y'all saying Tank the A side now. But y'all said Devin was A side really because he got all the belts.
Nah, never said
So
that.
I
Never
mean,
said that.
Not in a Tank fight.
well, so what's going on with the split? Okay, so like when we talking about the split for Earl and Crawford, right? Crawford has a better resume as far as he became undisputed before. Not as far as the people he fought, but he became undisputed before. Multiple decision champion. You know what I'm saying? He deserves a 50-50 split. But Earl's the A side. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, so is the money make you an A side, or the belts make you the A side? We got to establish that. What's the grounds on what we talking about? Like y'all normally say, we moving the goalposts. We got to stand on something. So when we call
I
in,
mean,
we know where it is. We put the angle from. We having a
I think
conversation.
we know. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never say he was a A side in a Tank fight, and I think people know based off what you draw. You get what I'm saying? Now the
I got you.
split,
Well, I mean,
not a
I definitely
split,
think
not a
Tank's the A
split,
side in that. So
not a split. You get what I'm saying? That's for them to come to an agreement. But yeah,
I got you. So the money make you the A side, but in the split, y'all got to talk about it, chop it up.
I'm saying this is what you bring into the table, right? So it's like I'm bringing the belts.
Yeah.
He bringing what, 3 divisions, couple titles, and then obviously the pay-per-view numbers.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's my call, man. I'm enjoying the conversation. Y'all striking a whole lot of buzz, man. Y'all keeping word out and keeping eyes peeled for what's next. So keep up the work, guys.
All right.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. We going out to the next one. Who's that? Let's excuse me. Rocky in the 954.
Ness, Danny, what's up, man?
What up? What up?
What up? I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Look, everybody's talking the business side. If I'm a businessman in Tank's, camp, I got a quote unquote pillow fisted green champion who my guy already hurt in sparring. I'm gonna go get them belts. That's gonna make my guy bigger business wise. Tank will be an even bigger star. Like that'll push him over the edge if he was undisputed. So everybody's saying, "Oh, business wise, it's smarter to avoid him." Nah, business wise, it's smarter to get him now while he's green, and get my guy over the hump, especially if he beats Ryan Garcia. So that's just my thing. It sounded like them guys ain't confident, and they do, because if they was, go get them easy belts. But that's my call, fellas. Appreciate y'all.
All right, brother. Appreciate you calling
Appreciate the
in.
call for
Looks
sure.
like we got Info Joe in California up next. Joe, what's going on?
What's up, Danny? What up, Ness?
What up, champ?
You hear me? What up, my
Perfect.
brother?
We hear you. We hear you.
I'm gonna answer your question. I say a year would be too long. 2 years would be top for this fight not to happen. I don't understand. I like all of these dudes, man. This young crop, the Heavens, the Tanks, and Shakurs. They have a chance right now, man, to galvanize the sport, man. They're all talented. I don't think they're scared of one another. I think it is the business getting in the way of boxing. I think you got to think about it, man. Sugar Ray, man, when they all fought each other, the Four Horsemen, they was all around their age, man, and they gave us the best fights around that time, man. I'm in my 50s. I've been watching boxing a long time, and I've seen the highs and lows in boxing. We coming out of a low right now, but it's coming back right now. But I think if they fight each other, one of them got to go for the belts, man. At the end of the day, fuck the business. Who is the real fucking champ? Right now, ain't none of them been in the 50-50 fight, but I believe they're all a 50-50 fight with each other. We don't know how good they are. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see who comes out on top. But over marination is killing the sport, man. Uh, One of them going to take a loss to somebody that we didn't expect, and they're going to kill a bag. I think they each other's bag, like Spence and Crawford are each other's biggest bag. But if they keep letting it marinate, one of them going to take a loss, and the fight ain't gonna be big no more, like AJ and Wilder. The fight was bigger than Fury and Wilder at that time, was
Word.
AJ and Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So I think over marination is fucking up the sport. That's all I got, champs. Peace.
All right, all right, all right. Info Joe. Thanks for calling into the show. We got what's your excuse?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, man, I just wanted to, say you guys work hard, man. I didn't even notice you guys be going live like at 6 in the morning your time, right?
Every
Yes,
day.
sir.
Damn, that's crazy, man. I wanted to say congrats, but I was gonna try to give you a suggestion, man. Danny, you gotta come more on the mic, man, because Ness sometimes sounds a little too biased, man. This sounds more, instead of the boxing voice, is more the Colbert, Berlanga, and Haney voice. If you say anything about those three guys, Ness starts throwing a fit because that's his people's, man. You should put a poll, man. You should put a poll, man, and put in there, hey, man, because any guy that talks anything that you don't agree with, when it comes to Berlanga, Haney, or Colbert, you just start talking over them, and all right, man, this call's done, man. This call's done. I'm done with your bullshit.
Yeah,
Just let the
bro.
people talk, bro. I mean, they're the
I
ones
don't
bringing
want you
in
to
the money,
lie.
bro.
I can't let you lie. I don't care about
They're not
money.
lying, bro, but
I'm
you're
not
being
Tank
biased.
Davis. I don't care about the money. I care about the truth. Just like I care
I
about
mean,
the true champion. I care about
if
the
you don't care
best
about
fighting the best.
if you don't care about the money, why are you including counter punches? Let people call
So
more than once.
that's why I'm letting you call more than once. My time is money. You want me to give you a second call for free too?
I mean, you said it's not about the money.
Exactly. That's why the first one is free. First one's on me. Second's on you. What's the
There you
problem?
go. Well, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you got to just make it about boxing, man. Like all this Haney and Berlanga and Cobra shit that you be writing is just out of
I
control.
mean,
But
is Berlanga
nonetheless,
undefeated?
man.
Is Berlanga undefeated?
Nonetheless,
Is
man,
he
I'm not gonna tell you how
undefeated?
to run your
Is he
business. Like
undefeated?
he is, bro,
All
but he
right.
is not what you
Did
make it seem.
Colbert not move up in weight after
It's
a
not what you
loss?
make it seem,
Did
bro. It's
I
not what you make it
so you
seem.
don't want to answer the question because you don't want to be
And
a
listen,
real man.
I
Okay.
understand your
Okay.
point,
All
bro.
right.
Haney and them call in, they
All
bring you
right.
business.
You
I
good.
get it.
You
I
good.
get it.
You
You gotta
good.
ride with your peoples, but let it
No,
be for
I get it.
boxing,
I
bro.
get it. You're not a real boxing fan. You just want to be a troll because Berlanga's
I'm
not
not trying to troll,
undefeated.
bro. If I'm listening
No,
to you,
Berlanga's not undefeated, and Haney's
he
not
is, but
undisputed. And Colbert didn't
bro,
move up in weight to beat a puncher. No,
bro. You
I'm
play
just talking
yesterday's
shit because I want to.
you play you play yesterday's show, bro. Like you just riding Berlanga from here to heaven, bro, and
I
back.
mean,
Cause like it's
let me
enough,
ask you a
bro.
question. When Berlanga got out of the top rank contract, how many people made him an offer? So
Everyone.
I'm not riding him. Mayweather was riding his dick when he sent an offer. And Al was riding his dick when he sent that offer. And so was Eddie. And so was fucking Oscar. Get out of here, bro.
All
You
right,
are
man. There's my
pathetic.
time. Go ahead, hang
I
up, bro.
know,
I know.
I know, I know. I want you to call in. The people love it. Thank you. I want
They
y'all all
called
to
him a
come at me.
legend.
I want y'all all to come at me. But the truth is, you got to be better than that. You got to be better than. I'm biased because I'm repping an undisputed American champ as an American person. I guess I should be repping someone else. I'm biased because one of the fighters I've been bigging up since was 12 took a loss, came back, fought a punch at a division above, and got the win, and then offered him the rematch. I'm biased because I'm saying Berlanga's a star, but he got 5 offers. Like, you dudes are stupid. I mean, that's the definition of stupid. Shane Boogie, what up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, fellas? Danny, Nas, what's up? You know, I always call in on this Devin Haney slander. You know, I really don't like the way people slander Bill's name for being the voice and the promoter, the CEO, doing his job, chasing the dudes that's supposed to be, these champions on Shakur. I know he really know. Like he was saying what what he was supposed to say. They put him in that position. But like Bill said, them people ain't calling nobody's phone. You know what I mean? And then you get Tank. He on the interview talking about fighting a new way. You know what I'm saying? So like all this Devin slander when Devin done been like Bill said, we knocked on everybody's door. Now people didn't just not start not fighting Devin. You know what I'm saying? Like people been ducking and dodging this dude since day one. So like people just mad because it's Devin. They don't want him to be the champ, and he is, and he's not as boisterous or the thug image that they wanted to be or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just it's mad that people out here really going with this Leonard Ellaby conclusion of they don't need to fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's madness, bro. I just don't get it. I won't get it. And I'm riding with that, Dev to the end. We'll lose or draw. You know what I mean? The man won't smoke.
All right, champ. We appreciate you calling in.
All
Let's see who else we got. That was Shane Boogie. We got Jared. What it do?
You can hear me?
Perfect.
I was gonna say, man, this the whole thing that I don't think nobody really understands. Tank got the WBA secondary belt. All he got to do is go to them people and say, "Look, put me as the mandatory," and it's gonna get done. And the fight
Word.
is gonna be set in stone. So it's like I feel like it's a lot of ducking going on, regardless of what anybody say. It's a lot of ducking going on, and nobody really bringing it to the forefront. Then the other thing I was gonna say is Shakur. He looked good, but it's like I don't know. He got to get the winner of Tank and Ryan, and then let the winner of that fight for Haney for the belts. That's the only way it got to go, cause somebody else got to prove themselves. Like Haney about to hit Loma up, feel me? Just beat Cambosis, took the belts from him, about to beat Loma. It's like Shakur got to go against Tank next, or Ryan, whoever win. I mean, I low key got Ryan winning, but I just feel like Ryan a better boxer. Tank got the one punch, so it's like we gonna have to see how that play out. I don't like to call fights before they really happen, because I believe you gotta watch it to see. But other than that, it's like Tank need to step up. WBA, look, put me in. I'm the mandatory. He's the only known mandatory. I mean, we don't know no other mandatories. Haney got mandatories. Nobody's speaking on this. Haney is undisputed. He has all the belts. He has mandatories. Whoever has those secondary belts, interim belts, they are the mandatories. They need to be going and putting it in and trying to get the belts. Until Tank does that, he's ducking. And there's no way around. He shouldn't even be fighting Ryan right now. He should have been went to the WA to get the belts. You could have all the clout in the world, all the money. The belts are legacy. The belts are for legends. Money is to be made in any fight. The belts are what make you a champ at the end of the day. So I feel like
Champ,
it's a
that
lot of
was the
ducking.
bell. Do appreciate you calling in. We got Bud in 6.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to that last caller. Tank is and always been, in my opinion, ducking certain fighters. As far as the question is, who we want to see him fight next, right, Ness?
Yes, sir.
I would love to see him fight Devin. I think Tank and Devin been in the weight class a lot longer than Shakur. Respectfully, I do think Shakur can beat Tank and Devin, honestly. But I think Tank and Devin is the ones who should be fighting next after these fights. I think it's mighty convenient how Tank uses those belts for when it makes sense because it depends on who have them. If it had been somebody else he wanted to fight or a flat-footed guy that stands in front of him, he probably would have went after the champion. Because when we already like you found proof yesterday, a guy that can move on his feet, that can box, Tank seems to have issues with those fighters. He not trying to get in the ring with them. And Devin Haney is every bit of that slick, black, taller than him, counter puncher, and it's gonna make it a bad night for Tank. I don't think Tank can beat a guy like Devin. That's why I think he's just gonna talk shit from a safe place and talk the shit his fans go talk and just keep saying everything but why Tank should fight. His fans say a lot of stuff about Tank calling out people and all that, but it's like they don't never say Tank why Tank don't fight this dude, which never makes sense to me. So, but as long as Tank got fans that ride the way they ride for him, I think he's gonna stay in his bubble. As long as he got the Leonard Edderby that's out here lying about his success and everything he's doing, is going to keep selling his facades like Tank don't have to fight these guys. But if he fighted Devin Haney, he'll be undisputed. There'll be no dispute on who's the best. His stardom and everything will rise, and I think it'll be his biggest win up to date. I'm fine with the Devin Haney and Tank fight. I'm fine with the Shakur Devin fight, Shakur Tank fight. Any one of those three names makes sense. I don't have Ryan coming out of this fight. However, it is interesting since I watched Tank figure out how to beat Rolly and move backwards against Rolly. I think Ryan brings great hand speed and great power. So I'm curious to see what Ryan will do. But however, I don't think he's the better boxer. I totally disagree with the last caller who said that. I don't think Ryan has proven to do anything in the sport yet to say what I think he can do. I just know he got hand speed and punching power. So maybe that might be enough, but I think you're gonna need more than that to beat a Javante Davis. Like I said, I'm open with any of those fights. That's my call.
All right,
My
champ.
God, Julio Guzman, $2 super chat says the four belts are killing the sport. Disagree.
C Dub, you up? You got more?
Yeah.
No more?
Yeah. Read them.
Yeah, we got
Super Max says, go watch the Four Kings documentary on Showtime. Those guys ain't fight each other as quick as people like to act. These young bucks are right on pace. And then we got BX the Don 122 with another one saying, why don't we ask the Tank fans who they want Tank to fight next?
We did.
Watch the truth come out.
We did ask. We just like, we got a poll going. They got to answer it truthfully though. It's that's how we figure it out.
Who next?
Next up, we going to Smoke a Lot. You sound like my kind of guy. What up, champ? Talking to Smoke a Lot. Hey, we're going to be having a watch party for the Tank and Ryan fight right here in Las Vegas, April 22nd. There'll be a lot of smoking going on. There'll be some drinking and a lot of boxing knowledge because 40 top boxing knowledgeable fans will be there with us and we'll be watching the fight, plus doing a live stream from there. So you'll be on our live podcast. We'll be streaming live to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice while simultaneously watching the pay-per-view. So join us. Only 40 of you can come. So get your tickets while they last because we got about 11 days before that big fight.
Now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smoke a Lot. We waiting on you.
12-pounder from Regineer Woods says Tank is capped. Devin and Shakur beat him easily.
Smoke a lot. You gotta unmute.
Smoke a lot.
Cool. Alrighty. I'll make it quick. They keep trying to downplay my boy Dev. They say the belts don't matter. They mattered when Kambosos had it. If Loma were to go in there and smoke Dev, we would see Loma versus Tank next. I don't want to hear from all these Tank fans. They know what Tank's doing. He's being a businessman first, not a true legacy, or not really truly going for his legacy first. That's all I got. Thank you. Good show.
I mean, the poll speaks for itself. Over 530 votes. Who should Tank Davis fight after Ryan Garcia, April 22nd? Ryan Garcia rematch is only 10% of the votes. 65% believe Devin Haney should be next. Shakur Stevenson, 17%, while Isaac Cruz rematch only gets an 8%. So the people not calling in.
Yeah, the rematches ain't getting no love, and that ain't what the people want.
We got Capicu.
They want undisputed.
What's going on, gentlemen?
Yo.
Afternoon. Hey, so we just gonna say that Garcia doesn't come out of this, or Lomachenko doesn't come out of this?
What do you mean?
Because
Come
what
out
happens?
of it?
Like they just gonna automatically lose? What happens if?
Well,
if it
we're
goes on
not we're
reverse?
not considering the option of them losing strictly because we're talking specifically Leonard Ellerbe setting roadblocks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my fault. I just tuned in right now. I just was looking at the poll
It's
real quick.
based off his interviews, based off.
My fault. I'll take
Leonard's
that back.
interview,
But yeah, I mean, I would definitely like to see the Haney fight next. If Tank takes that dub, But also we can't forget about this dude too, Theo. Man, Theo was once 135 and he's at 140. Guys could easily go up to 140 to fight these guys too. I mean, that they all came up together. Why not add him to the mix? And see a fight between any one of them. And again, Loma's in there. Everybody's thinking he's old and he's not gonna come out of this, but most likely he will. And then what happens is that. When that bomb blows up, what happens?
Come out alive, maybe.
Say again?
I said, he gonna come out alive. He ain't gonna come out victorious.
I get it. I know you guys are a little biased with Haney, but I don't know if he comes out of that one. I think Loma beats him easy by decision, and maybe put.
This the guy
Easy
that said he gotta wait to make the bet. Remember?
Who?
You.
I never said that.
Oh, I thought you was the one that said you gotta wait to the weigh-in or wait till it get closer.
No, hell no. I never do that.
I'm taking $100 bets, straight money.
For that fight right there?
For that fight right there.
Okay, good to know.
That's what I thought.
Good.
Yo, call in May 21st. Well, I'm gonna be partying. Call in May 22nd, yo.
You already know. When we get there, when we get that above that hurdle, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, I'm doing $10 $100 bets. I got 9 more slots left, or $50 at 20 bets, which means I got 18 more slots left. Call me. You can call me the Haney voice all the fuck you want, but best believe we gonna bring that money home. Because they ain't giving us them good odds. You see, he been a favorite. They smarter than me, but y'all not. So bet me. Bet me.
Let's go.
Let's make some fucking money. Pay my mortgage.
Let's go.
Pay my mortgage. Since you think Haney can't fight, pay my mortgage. We gonna make it all right. Yeah. Who next, Danny?
Shit, that's it, bro. Nice
Nah,
GTO,
you lying,
Rainbow,
man. We got
Danny, the
Alex
boxing
in
boys.
Florida, man.
Catch
What
us
up?
tomorrow morning.
Danny always trying to roll. Y'all see that?
I mean, I got places to be.
People to see, places to be. What up, Alex? Where you at? Where you at with it? Straight on the block with it.
Alejandro.
I don't hear him, man. We going to see Dub. Alex, you always ain't there.
Yo.
You.
Are the audio straight?
Straight.
That's what's up. That's what's good, man. Shout out TVV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Man, the show been hilarious, man. This shit been gold, man. This is what you get when you in the sport of boxing. Anytime you got a fanatic, a sport fanatic, man, they're going to excuse when Canelo is the rehydration clause, is the clause king. But you can't get Ring Walk to say he the clause king. You can't get Ring Walk and this to say Canelo is the clause king. You can't get him to say that. So it's expected that how the Tank fans gonna call in, man. It's expected, man. But you know what? You know what could save all of this, man? Loma gonna beat Devin, man. If he beat Devin, that's my honey you got with me too. I put it in the bet tracker. So yeah, you counted my honey with that. That what you said, Ness?
Ain't no backtracker. If you don't lock that in with me,
ain't no backtracking. What you talking about? I put it in the bet tracker.
I don't know what the fuck that is, and I'm being honest with you. I never heard of no backtracker.
Wow. I added you and
honestly.
everything. Okay, so how you want to do it?
I mean, I never made that room in my Discord. I don't know what you talking about. Like, honestly. No, I'm dead serious.
That ain't you on Discord, the boxing boys. That ain't you.
Maybe you added me and I haven't seen it. What I'm telling you, whatever you call the back tracker.
The bet tracker.
Understand, but are you the boxing boys? Just answer that question. Are you the boxing boys?
I'm the boxing boys without a doubt.
Okay, check your Discord then. Check your Discord because I
see
added
no DM from you.
He say.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a DM.
But that's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. Let me help
Bet ain't
you.
official till you send 100.
Exactly. Let me help you and everyone else. Like, C-Dub, you cool and I respect you. This is not sarcasm or a slight. Like, you've been calling in. I'm sure you will show up. But we know for a fact that Mr. PBC didn't show up, didn't pay his bets. So,
yeah, we know about that.
So
bet 150.
I'm not making any bet with anybody so they can ass bet me. You want to bet, send it in. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here every day, twice a day. Today was 3 times. If I lose, I'm going to give you your money back plus your 100.
We don't do that. If you're going to send it in, we got to send it to a third party, my guy.
I am
Either
the
you
third
send it in and I send it in.
I'm the third party.
No, you're not. Either there's no bet.
Hey, listen,
I guess there's no bet then.
No, I mean, listen, like
I
said.
I could go off the faith system,
like
but if you want to send if you send the money, we can to a third party. If you want to say you're going to send your money to Vega, and I send my money to Vega, then we could do that. But
I don't know Vega.
I'm just saying.
I don't know Vega,
all I'm saying is you ain't asking the casino to put up the money to a third party. Y'all give it straight.
And they not asking me to put it down.
Yes,
they
are.
Ask me to put it down.
Yes, they are. You lying. You lying. You don't even know how to bet.
Man,
I gotta go. You just made yourself look like an amateur right now.
Man, listen, man.
You looking
my
like an amateur.
down there, man. All right, you want me to send you?
I'm the
we
house.
could do that, man.
I'm the house. Like, you talking about, I don't got to do that with the, what are you talking about? But
you're the house, man. All right, yeah.
Yo, Marcus Williams, $2 super chat says, coming
we'll
out.
send it to you.
My brother says, coming out from Chicago to be at the watch party.
For sure, man. Come out. But yeah, I'm the house. It's like I'm the casino. I'm taking the bets. I'm taking the 10 people. So you can't tell me to send some money to some dude in Florida that you've never met. I happen to have met Vega.
Bro, and I'm going to be honest with you, man. This ain't no different than a casino. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You give them your money when placing a bet. If
you
it
win,
hits, then you trust in the casino having your money
and
to pay you out. Ness. And let me tell you, there's been times where you got to wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People think it's the casino. Bro, there's been fights. The casino lost so much fucking money. You got to wait because we got vaults that are timed that we now have to open to get more money out to pay out our losses. It happened for Ronda Rousey with her loss. But nonetheless, who next?
Let's see what we got. JB, Twitter.
Yo, Ness, you hear me?
I hear you.
Yo, Ness, man. Hey, what's the cash app, man? So we can go ahead and get this going, man. Where I need to send it to?
$, the boxing voice.
$, the boxing voice. I'll go ahead and take you up on that, man.
That's it.
Because I don't.
Boxing Voice 1?
Boxing Voice 1. That's right. Shout out Danny. Always on point.
The $, boxing boys 1. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you and everything, man. So we can go ahead and lock that shit in
May
right
20th,
now, man.
baby, Judgment Day. Let's
you
go.
You gotta put on a like your name and then put like Loma bet or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm
come on, man. I'm smart enough to do some shit like that. Come on, man. I ain't no idiot. You know, even though I am a contributor to the show and everything, man, all love, appreciate the content and everything, but ain't nothing going to be sweeter than taking your money on this right here. This is a 50-50 fight. So all due respect, Ness, man, I don't believe in your boy like you believe in your boy. So I'll take you up on that offer, man. I'll keep the lines moving. I'll send you that cash app right now.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? They call me the Haney voice. I just make bets, man. You know what I'm saying? They say everything except let's bet. You feel me? Call me what you want, but call me when you ready to motherfucking bet.
Yeah,
I
man.
know. I seen the CEO of Cash App. They stabbed him up, man. That shit crazy, bro.
And then a few days later, the government announced a new platform that's similar
crazy.
to.
Oh, that's crazy that the government could be that creepy.
I'm just saying.
No, bro. I know what you're trying to insinuate. I got callers on Block Talk. You ain't press one. This is your final opportunity. Last call for alcohol as we close up the lines. We rounding this show up. We only had 225 thumbs up, which is total disrespect. You don't really F with us. You don't really rock with us. You don't really support that we here 3 times today just to get you through your day. I mean, on the East Coast, it's actually 5:30. You made it all the way home with TBV, but it's all right. It's all right.
Damn,
Just
it
know
is.
this. Just know this. God is watching. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch me on the next one.
Greenwald Danny, the boxing voice, never leave a man behind. Joshua Torres, $5 super chat, showing love. We appreciate you.
Shout out
My
Joshua.
boy,
This is
catch
the
us
second
6
one.
a.m. mañana.
He did an early one.
6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Shout out to Josh for the second super chat. Arrivederci.
All right.